I love today at Day of the Dog. I talked to so many dogs. I felt inclined to ask the dog what kind of a blessing that they wanted, and they were very specific about, I want a blessing for my house. One of the dogs said, I want a blessing for my family. This woman loves this dog.
I felt at peace because I feel like I can pray for my babies, but when it comes to from someone who has the experience and the emotional and spiritual being, it's different, you know? And I don't ever want my babies to be sick or anything. I'm sorry. So when your mom was praying, it was like, that's super extra.
It's like you do a variety of things.
I do.
And so he likes being a part of that, and we're just gonna bless it all, and that it keeps going well for you and for us, and that he keeps getting to go.
He loves you. He just wants to hang out.
Now I can give them that extra comfort. Hey, I know someone that you can talk to that can communicate between you and your baby.
Yes.
So this brings me really like a lot of happiness, you know, because now there's that missing link to when your pet passes that you can speak to someone.
We had a skeptic who was like, what do you do? And I said, I talk to dogs. I get information for dogs that can help people's families. And he's like, okay, well, let's see what you get. And I said, well, I can tell you that your dog is telling me that when you drive, the two of you have issues in the car, and that you could both do better. And he laughed and he said, well, yeah, actually that's true. Do you get confused what to give him sometimes? Yeah, so we're gonna bless that you know what food is best, and that you feel confident in what food to feed me, kind of thing.
Okay.
It's mostly has to do with the people, because if the people aren't going to believe, then the dog's attitude is like, why should I say anything? Because they're not going to believe. But we're going to bless Grandpa. We're going to bless everyone who knew him and all the people who loved him and cared for him, right? Is that okay? Yep, you're good. Okay.
She hit a lot of things on point, especially with my dad passing. So my dog was with my dad in the hospital when he passed, so it's just really heartwarming. It kind of helped me with a little bit of closure, because she was saying that she helped my dad pass over, so it's emotional.
When the dogs are really happy and joyful, it's usually because the owners, their people, know them and respect their wishes. And there are dogs that want the bed a certain way or their food a certain way. And when the people know that, the dogs are happy because they know their preferences and they're respected. Would you like a blessing about your skin issues? He says the doctor doesn't know what he's doing. Someone doesn't know. Well,
Oh my God. Yes, we had a horrible interaction at the vet the other day. It was horrible.
it didn't go well. I want to shift the mindset of people who have dogs to take it seriously. There's more than doggy body language. There's more than just the buttons are great for some dogs. Like my dogs, they don't need buttons to communicate with me because they bark, or they will alert me with their ways they do it. Is that to shift the mindset that there are many ways that dogs communicate, and for people to trust when they get a knowing or a feeling, yeah, I thought that about my dog, and that they're open to a mindset shift on dog communication. We're gonna bless my blankie and where I sleep. Her bed, exactly. She wants to bless all of that. She loves it, and she loves that it's hers and she doesn't have to share it.
I feel like they've been a little starved for attention, so she gave us a couple ways to, things that we can do to make sure that they feel included. And so we really love them, and they're a member of our family, so it was nice to kind of feel like we knew what they were thinking, and she was spot on with their personalities.
They can have confidence with other dogs or not confident with other dogs. They can have confidence, like this one dog today, I go, oh, he's afraid of the cat because the cat is territorial. And I explained the dynamics in this house. And they're like, yeah, you're right, we just moved in together, blah, blah, blah. And so that dog was a confident dog except around cats because it had been scratched by a kitten. And there's new noises that startle her. And so we're just gonna bless that and bless her in her house, and that she knows she's safe and reassured even with the noises.
I didn't know that she would know something like me living in a new place, so it was pretty cool seeing that, and seeing that my dog is getting used to the new area, and that she just needs comfort was really reassuring to hear.
I was like, I have to share this with the world. So I feel like I need to share what the dogs have shared with me, their stories, and get people to take it seriously in trusting themselves when they communicate with their dogs.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel or the Talking with the Dogs podcast. And don't forget to talk to your dog.